Good evening, everyone, and welcome to At America, the U.S. Embassy's American Center, with me, Andrea Oriel, as your e-guide for this event. Today, we will be celebrating Metropolitan Toastmasters' birthday and Metropolitan Toastmasters, Matt's birthday with love. But before we start our event for today, I have a little trivia question for you to answer. And the question for today is, when was the charter date of Metropolitan Toastmasters? Is it A, January 1st, 1994? B, January 2nd, 1994? C, February 1st, 1994? Or D, February 2nd, 1994? If you think you know the answer, you can submit your answer to our social media platforms, and the first person who is able to answer correctly will be receiving a shoutout later in the very end of the event. So now, without further ado, let me introduce you to the president of Metropolitan Toastmasters. Please welcome Ko Albert.
Hello everyone, good evening. Have fun? Belum makan. Have fun? Thank you very much. So back again with me, I'm Albert, the president of the club, and welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. This is our regular meeting, but this meeting is a little bit special because we are going to have a birthday party because this is our 31st anniversary for your quiz. Okay, so anyone can help me? Can anyone help me? Any one of you here new to the club meeting? One, two, three. Thank you very much. Where did you know about our meeting? Instagram. Which Instagram? At Americas or Matt's Instagram? At America. At America. Thank you very much, At America. Yeah, and welcome to Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. And can you go next, please? This is, I will give you a brief talk about Toastmasters International. So Toastmasters International is a non-profit educational organization teaching public speaking and leadership skills. And you are not, if you only see a couple of people here, are the member of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, but Metropolitan Toastmasters Club is just a fraction of more than 220,000 members across 145 countries and scattered one of the 20,000 clubs in the world. Next, please. And in Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, especially, we have evaluation. So whenever you do your projects here, you do your speeches here, you will be evaluated not really by seniors. It is just because we got in here first, then you do. And it is one-stop skills for your soft skills improvement, because whatever you do and whatever you want to learn, we can have you here, whether it is about leadership or public speaking. And of course, it's CVable because if you do any speeches here or you do any project here, you create an event here, it is very CVable, and everything you have completed, whether it's just level one, barely just level one or level two, you can put it on a CV, and more about that level later. And here we have a mentorship program. So whenever you are new, even if you are new or you have been experienced in Toastmasters, you will still have you will get a mentor to get you kickstarted. And then just this is what makes Maths a little bit more special, because we are in collaboration with At America, and thank you very much At America for hosting us yet again. And it is strategically located. I guess no one of you got lost when you are getting here. So thank you again At America. And whenever we have a tagline, the one that I talk just in front of the meeting. Whenever throughout the whole meeting someone says have fun, you have to answer. Come on. Have fun. So please everyone, have fun. Thank you. Next, please. Fun. Yeah. This is what I talk about level because we in Toastmasters International, we have pathway learning experience and it's designed to help you build the competencies you need to communicate and to lead. This will be broken down into 5 levels and you will want to know that if you are in the club as a member. And then you can ask to our Vice President of Education. But if you are asking me who is Vice President of Education and what it is, please go to the next slide, please. And I'm introducing you to the Executive Committee of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club year 2024 to 2025 with me again, your club president. I'm Albert. And unfortunately, the Vice President of Education is not here. It's Toastmaster Ray, but he is having his job. He's at home, but watching us maybe online on YouTube. And we have our Vice President of Public Relations here, Toastmaster Nabila, over there, the one in charge in our Instagram account. And we have the one that here is actually the Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Irfan. But we also have the Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Shauki, the Secretary, Toastmaster Sylvia, and the Treasurer, Toastmaster Nafiska. And also shout out to our immediate past president, Toastmaster Wilson, which will be joining us later on. Thank you. Thank you. And without any further ado, let's just start. So regular meeting of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club is officially open. And yeah, it's February. You know what it means, right? February is the month of... I bet the one answering it is single. Are you? See? I'm right. So it is the month of love. I'm Albert again, your Toastmaster of the meeting, aka your MC for the night. And today's meeting theme is Matt's birthday with love, and we are going to talk a little bit about Matt's history. So back in that year, 1994, 31 years ago, somewhere in Jakarta, I don't know where actually, to be honest, I don't know where. So there is a room called Metropolitan Room. And there was held the first ever Metropolitan Toastmasters Club meeting. That's why it is called Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. It was held roughly 31 years ago. Our club was started January 1st, 1994. It is even older than the president. And we have our word for the day. So yeah, we all are going to cherish this moment, this meeting, and let's celebrate it together. Next, please. As usual, in our agenda for today's meeting, we have 3 agendas. The first one will be the prepared speech session, where 2 of our club members will present a speech which they have prepared in 5 to 7 minutes, and it's only for our members only. And then comes the table topic session, where all of you, including non-members, guests, visiting Toastmasters, can join in our impromptu speech session. If you don't really get what it is, I will let the table topic master talk about it later on. And the last one, but it's not the least, that's the heart of every single Toastmaster meeting. It is the evaluation session, where every single of us, every single speeches here is going to be evaluated, especially the prepared speech one. And it's only for members, which are entitled to the rights of evaluating others. Next, and talking about the evaluation session, it would be led by our general evaluator. So, without any further ado, I would like to invite our general evaluator to introduce her team. Tonight's general evaluator, Toastmaster Wina. Please join me on the stage, please.
Thank you to our Tom Toastmaster Albert. Hi, I'm Wina. Hi. Hi. I'm your junior operator today. And we have a special occasion today. What is it? Last birthday is so. Okay. And I will introduce my role. As the general operator, I will give an overall access for the meeting flow, including the engagement, time management, and also effectiveness of teams evaluations. However, I'm not doing this alone. I will give a compressed feedback the report with my team. And without further ado, let's invite my first team member, Toastmaster Yosakim as grammarian.
Thank you, Madam GE. Hello, everyone. My name is Yosakim. I will serve this evening as a grammarian. My role for tonight is as a grammarian. I think that's very self-explanatory. So I will pay close attention to all speaker and listen carefully to your English language usage, and I will take note of any improper use of English language. As a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce you for the word of the day, which is cherish. Please repeat after me. Cherish.
Cherish.
Once again, cherish.
Cherish.
Which means to love, protect, and care for someone or something that is important to you. An example of using the word is, I will always cherish the memory of Matt's 31st birthday. Okay, so each speaker is encouraged to use word of the day in their speeches. So that's all from me. Back to GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yosakim. And for the next, let's call our next member, Toastmaster Bastian, as our arm of the counter. Welcome to the stage.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, guests and fellow Toastmaster. For today, I will to be a role taker counter. Counter, it means if you use spell well, like, so, and many repeat words, I will note it in here and the book, and I will to report in the slash meeting section. And don't worry, for VOT today, we have carries. For the quest and the table topic master, you can join, right? At the moment, feel free today, enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bastian. And for the next, let's call our timer, Toastmaster Olis, to the stage.
Thank you, Madam GE. Good evening, Toastmaster and guests. My name is Olis. Today I'll be your timer in this meeting. My role is to remind speakers within their limited time. And I will use the signal, green, yellow, and also red light. The time limits are for prepare speed 5 to 7 minutes, table topic 1 to 2 minutes, and evaluation 2 to 3 minutes. And I will give report in the end of each session. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmasters Olis. And I will explain about the ballot counter on behalf of Toastmaster Sylvie. We have 3 sessions, which is paper speech, table topic, and also evaluation. Don't forget to give your vote, and we will announce the winner in the end of the meeting. And remember, our goal is not to point out the mistake, but to give suggestions for the improvements. I think that's all from me, and I will give back my contract to our Tom today, Toastmaster Albert.
Yeah, thank you very much, our general evaluator, Toastmaster Wina. So yeah, we are here to learn. We are here to be better. So how to become better? Based off on feedbacks and evaluation. We are not here to judge. We are here just to build our self-confidence together. Okay, so let's move on to our first session of tonight, which is the prepared speech session. We have two speakers over here. We have Toastmaster Lisbeth and Toastmaster Hans, but we will start with Toastmaster Lisbeth first, right? Oh, Toastmaster Hans first. We'll start from Toastmaster Hans first. This is the prepared speech session, just like the general evaluator said, that we are going to have voting. Voting is not looking for the best. We're just looking for our favorites. So whenever you see any QR code, just feel free to scan and vote. And I'm not the one who is going to talk about Toastmasters Hans. It's his evaluator, which is our runner-up for for the evaluation speech contest just last Saturday. It's Toastmaster Irfan, please.
Test. Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Albert. So today I will evaluating Toastmaster Hans on his level 2 project understanding your communication style. This project the purpose of this project is for him to learn his communication style and to share about it. So his speech title will be Demonstrating My Style. Toastmaster Hans, demonstrating my style. Demonstrating my style, Toastmaster Hans.
Good evening, everyone. So there's this quite well-known quote attributed to the famous Irish playwright George Bernard Shaw, which goes as follows. The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that has taken place. How many of you in this room has heard of that? Well, not very many. Well, not at all, actually. So that's a shame. But I joined Toastmasters initially many, many years ago, primarily to gain confidence in to speak in front of people, because I used to be very shy. And that's the primary goal, and I still am trying to reach that. But secondary to that is to become a better communicator. As the earlier quote suggests to us, sometimes we think we have successfully made our point when we're talking to someone, but it turns out that's not really the case. The person that we're talking to their mind might have drifted off. They just purely don't understand us. There could be many reasons to why that happens, but sometimes it is due to the way we deliver our message, which emphasizes the importance of communication styles. So in this speech, I'll just go over through what I learned through this Toastmasters module project, which is to find out about my communication style and a bit of self-reflection on what I learned from what Toastmasters teaches me through this online module. So this project describes communication style as the way in which individuals interact with one another and the messages they send, intentionally or not, through their behaviors. And there are 4 different types of communication styles: analytical, direct, supporting, and initiating. Can everyone repeat with me, please? Analytical, direct, supporting, and initiating. Well done. And in the online module that I do in the Pathways website, there is a small quiz that helps to identify my own communication style. And well, I haven't really talked to most of you in this room, but can anyone guess out of those 4 styles we repeated earlier, which style is mine? Can anyone try to guess? Who said analytical? Oh, well done. Kudos to you. Thank you. Yes, so, right, so there are 12 questions in the quiz, and I scored 12 on analytical, 8 with supporting, direct with 2, and initiating at exactly 0. So just a quick description on each style. So direct, it says people who has this style is decisive, confident, and has results-oriented tendencies. Supporting is calm, gentle, cooperative, tends to have good active listening abilities. Initiating is sociable, energetic, persuasive, motivated by cultivating relationships. And analytical, which is correctly identified as mine, precise, logical, structured, cautious, and in delivery. And they tend to add facts and figures to what they're talking about. So that's the result of the quiz that I had to do. And yes, from those descriptions, I felt like it really went straight to the heart, and it correctly identified me as analytical. Because upon reflection, I tend to try to be really exact in my wording when I'm talking, and I like to structure my thoughts before I was saying what I need to say. And as with everything, there are positives and negatives to that sort of style. The positive, at least what I try to think as a positive, that kind of communication style minimizes chances of miscommunication. And I think adding facts and numbers may make me sound more trustworthy to people because they think that, oh, this guy knows numbers, so they should really know what they're talking about. But the negatives, on the other hand, I think some people might see me as overthinking things or make things more complicated than they really are. And I think some people also think that I struggle to summarize my messages, so I try to overcomplicate things while they're actually simpler. And also, what this module teaches me is that this style won't always work with everyone and in any situation. So there will be times where it would be more appropriate for me to, rather than saying facts and figures, is to say what I feel or what I actually think from the heart. And also, it is important to recognize the need to adjust style based on feedback or what I observe when I'm talking to someone. So if I notice that people are starting to drift off, I need to change how I'm talking in order to deliver my message. In conclusion, recognizing one's own communication style is important because it helps to deliver our messages better, and in order to actually tell people what we want to say. As well as adjusting our style is needed, as it will help delivering our intended message much more effectively. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Hans. So being an analytical communicator, well, yeah, me too, where you just want to speak the truth and the data only. It must be evidence-based or you are not confident about what you're talking about. Sometimes you get lost and sometimes you got very perfectionist about it and you get overly anxious about it, right? Right. I know because I'm that. I'm also an analytical communicator too. So let's move on to our second speaker, which is Toastmaster Lisbeth, the Maleficent. Yes. But I'm not the one who is going to talk about her speech. It's our club level evaluation speech contest winner. It's Toastmaster Nikki. Toastmaster Nikki, can you please introduce Toastmaster Lisbeth's speech? Take the stage away.
Hello, everyone. Have fun. Okay, thank you very much. First of all, what's up with the pictures? Like, who chose the angles? Like, one is looking this way, the other is looking that way. Guys, choose better pictures, all right? All right, but that is not my purpose tonight on the stage. I will not roast this any longer. My purpose tonight is to welcome our second speaker, who I promise is not as scary as the picture. She's very lovely, I promise you. And we will be definitely blown away by her speech. So, she is embarking on her pathway of, let me see the cheat sheet. She's on her level 1 project 4 of evaluation and feedback. She's on her path of innovative planning. And tonight, her speech will be about, well, delivering evaluation and feedback, of course. And then the purpose is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. Also, specifically for the speech is to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. All right, so without further ado, please help me welcome with warm applause to our second speaker, Toastmaster Lisbeth, Unconditional Love. Unconditional Love, Toastmaster Lisbeth. Please, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Okay, I want to ask you two questions first before I go to the point, what I want to say. But the rules is you have to be honest when I'm questioning, okay? And while you're answering, don't look your friends. Just a simple question and just need to raise your hand, okay? I'll start. Okay, the first question. Please raise your hand if you remember your mom's birthday. Okay, thank you. Put it down. Okay. Second question. Please raise your hand if you remember your dad's birthday. Okay. It's honest? Oh, okay. Put it down. Okay. Okay, I already see the result. Quite same, I think, but I believe some of you is choosing you know more better your mom than your dad. Just now, I saw. Maybe the variance is only 1 or 2 people, right? But it's quite small. But it's okay. But tonight, I don't want to compare our moms and our dad's love actually, because I believe both of them have a specific or maybe complementing one each other in loving us, right? But because just now I saw who choosing the dad is more lower than mom, I want to share you about me and my dad's story, actually, yeah. Honestly, I'm not really close with my dad. As I remember in my childhood. Why? Because at that time, my father is work far away from home, and he just come back home like few times in a year. Even though like he come back, he can stay like for whole months, but it's not enough to make me close with my dad. And you know, there is something unique also once my father coming back home. He's not only become my dad also, he take a role as my mathematic tutor. You know? So every day, once he come back home, right? So after I going back from school, and then of course after the dinner time, of course we will have some learning session. The first time, of course, I have to make sure all my homework done. And then after homework done, of course, there's a mathematics session. If I couldn't pass both of that, my dad wouldn't let me sleep. I remember at that time, I sleep until very late night, sometimes like 11 or maybe 12 a.m. And at that time, I feel like, oh my God, my dad is very cruel to me. I mean, what he did, he even did give me like enough time to sleep. Tomorrow I need to go to school again, and then my face is very sleepy. And that time I really hate, I really hate to him. Every time he come back from his work, far work, and then come back again, become my math tutor, I really hate that time. But it's okay. At the time, I didn't realize what he tried to teach me. But right now, I realize he tried to teach me about discipline. And there is another story that's in the, if I'm not mistaken, that's in the weekend. So I need to go to the church with my friend. I promise with my friend we will go together. Let's say it's 10 p.m. But it's almost 10 p.m. I'm still waiting in front of my house. And then my dad suddenly coming. Why have you left yet? What time is it? Are you going or not? Yeah, I will going, but 5 minutes more. My friend is already in way. I already promised with him last week. We will go together in the church. And you know, what's my dad response? Go now or don't go at all. So I a bit shocked at the time. I saw his angry face, and I have no choice. I go by myself. At the time, I'm really afraid that I already made promise with my friends, and then I broke a bit. I really afraid like he don't want my friends anymore at the time. So as long as I walk into the church, I feel like, why my dad like that? Yeah, I don't know how he think about me. He let me walk into the church alone. Is he not worried any something happened with me? But it's okay. At the time, I'm very angry. But right now, when I grew up, and I remember that moment, I know what kind of what's the thing that he want to teach me. How important the independency and how important the time management. Yeah, I later realized all the things. I never say thanks to him. Actually, there's a lot of story between me and my dad, which is my dad tried to tell me something good, but in other side, I see something bad from him and just realize it after he disappeared. So tomorrow's actually is the marks of 18 years since he left us. But everything that he taught me is still have a big impact until today. So I just want to remind you, all of you, my friends, maybe our dad have their unique way to cherish us or to love us, and seems maybe it's a look a bit hard, or maybe too hard, right, for us. But just believe it's his way to tell us how we can to survive in this life, how to we fight in this hardship on this life. So just I call all the thing that he taught me is some kind of unconditional love. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Lisbeth. Well, if that's my mom, she will just say, bye bye, I'm going first. And then she will just leave me alone. Because what we know about our. Before that, any of you have children? No one is voluntarily raising their hands. I know. But yeah, that would be our burden to teach what should be good for our children and what kind of lesson they should be having to make them more ready to face the world. And that is how the parents cherish us as their child. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Elizabeth, for reminding all of us. And now comes the most important part. Toastmaster Olis, the timer. Timers report. Is anyone disqualified because of the time? Every speaker are eligible to be voted? Hello? Yeah, so here comes the QR code that I told you earlier. Now put all your cameras and point it there and start voting. No absentee ballot is allowed. Okay, have everybody scanned the QR code? Has everybody scanned the QR code? I think everybody have scanned the QR code. So let's move on to our next session, which is our table topic session. This is going where everybody is going to have fun. Thank you very much. So this is going to be very fun. This is the most fun part of the meeting, in my perspective. I don't know for the other, but let's call upon our fun maker for the night, our table topic master, Toastmaster Nabila.
Hello, everyone. Have fun. Where is the excitement? Louder. Have fun. Thank you so much, everyone. So, my name is Nabila, and today I will be the table topic master. I will be leading the table topic session. As our Toastmaster of the meeting has mentioned, it is a very fun meeting because not only Toastmaster members, but everyone, including guests, I see you over there, guests, can try to be the speaker in this session. So basically, table topics is similar like impromptu speech, where every speaker will be given a random topics, and then each speaker will have 1 until 2 minutes for their speech, and that's it. And don't forget to have fun, because have fun. Have fun. I don't hear the sound from this side. Where are you guys? Have fun. Okay, thank you so much. So I have 6 ornaments for 5 for birthday celebrations. Who wants to try to be the volunteer? Or we have our runner-up maths contest. Our star. Yay! The champion? Which one? I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Aduh. Please, I'm sorry, Toastmaster Nikki, you are always in my heart. Okay, Toastmaster Claudia, please welcome Toastmaster Claudia. Aduh, I'm sorry. No, Toastmaster Nikki, you are always
The
in my
champion
heart.
herself is here, miss.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hello, Toastmaster Claudia.
Hi, long time
It's
no
been
see.
a while. You are not in this stage, on this stage, right?
Yes. It feels so great to be
Yay.
stepping on the stage again.
You are back again.
Yes.
Okay, so I have birthday cake, flowers, birthday gift, candy, and balloons. Which one do you want to choose?
I want the gift.
Okay,
This
the gift
one.
one.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to make your crush birthday unforgettable, but in total secret. What sneaky yet sweet surprise would you plan to make their day extra special without them ever knowing it was you? So are you a secret admirer? No?
Are you asking if currently I have a crush?
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
So I believe that you had crush before, right?
A long time ago, maybe.
But I believe that you still remember
This is
the
a
feeling.
very hard question for me.
Okay, so pick one from this side if you want to have a new crush. No?
From this side, are you sure? Anybody is a millionaire in USD? No? Then no crush.
Okay then. Okay. I believe that you are always ready, right? So,
Sure.
Toastmaster Claudia, 1 until 2 minutes, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you, Table Topic Master. Wow, as I've mentioned, this is such a difficult question for me because I have no crush and I haven't had one since 2 years ago, I think. So it's really difficult to be creative right now, but I think if I want to surprise my crush or somebody that I really like, I would probably choose something that I want to be surprised with, like in return. So it's probably more like an inspiration for him to do one like that for me the next year, right? So maybe it would be like a secret flight to an island, still in Indonesia because I don't have that much money. It's probably to Sumba. Have you ever heard of Nihi? That beautiful, expensive resort with horses by the beach? No? No? Okay, just imagine like a very expensive resort. And I would surprise him with the flight tickets and also in a gift box, just like that. Flight tickets for the both of us and also a lingerie that I will wear for the for the night there. So it's probably a surprise that he will never forget. And then by the time we get there, we will be picked up at the airport by the guy from the hotel. We got to the resort, and then we can ride the horse by the beach, on the beach, by the sunset, and it will be the nicest evening ever. And I close the night wearing the lingerie that I picked for myself. So probably that's it. But if anybody has any idea, please give me after this short speech so that I can use it to inspire him the next year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Claudia. It doesn't surprise us. She is our runner-up, right? So if you want to be like her, as good as like her, so please try our table topic session or come again to our next meetings. Okay, after guest first. Guest first. After that, we can see our first winner tabletop speech contest. Okay, volunteer. Yes, thank you so much. Please go to the stage. Please give a round of applause to our guest for today. So, what's your name?
Nadia.
Nadia. I'm Nabila. So, you are a guest, right?
Correct.
So, do you already understand what you're gonna do?
Yes.
Okay. So, which one do you want to choose?
The flowers.
The
please.
flowers. Okay. Imagine you could time travel to one of your past birthdays and give your younger self a special gift. What would it be? Would it be something fun or maybe a piece of advice wrapped in a bow?
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Ready as
Okay. Guess Nadia. 1 until 2 minutes. The stage is yours.
Okay, if I were able to time travel and give myself some advice for my birthday or something else, I would tell myself, don't get into STEM, don't get into IT, because it's not a good choice. I'm gonna tell her, one day on third grade of high school, you're gonna regret what you've done so far and you wanna go major in English, and you're gonna do that. And it'll feel like the past 12 years of like, education will be in vain. It's not going to be in vain, but there will come a time where you will regret your decisions, and you need to be upfront about yourself and not please your parents and please yourself in the process, because it's not fun living in the shadow of your parents trying to be them, and it's not fun trying to be what they want you to be. Also, pick up piano. I think you should pick up piano because I kind of regret not having piano skills or any kind of musical abilities. That's it. Have fun. Go sing. Have fun. Go sing and be whimsy, and never let anyone try to dull that shine in you. Okay, that's my speech. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guest Nadia. Please give a round of applause to her. Thank you. Yes, I totally agree with her. So then don't let others take away your shine. Shine what? Okay. Okay. Next let's move on to our next speaker. Our Is there anyone wants to be followed? Yes, the one with red t-shirt. I love the vibes. So please volunteer as much as possible. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, my name is Vicky.
My name is Nabila. So you are a guest or Toastmasters member?
I'm a guest. I just saw the posters on Instagram. I thought I would go.
Oh, so welcome to
Yeah.
Maths. Okay, do you want to choose which one?
I would like to pick the balloon.
Okay, the balloon. Okay, imagine you have two magical birthday wishes, a never-ending supply of delicious cake, or the ability to stay forever young. Which one would you choose and why?
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
You can see the audience. Okay, 1 until 2 minutes. The stage is yours.
Okay, so if I had to pick if I could stay young forever or a never-ending supply of delicious cake, I think I would prefer the cake because being young forever is not really that great because I am pretty young. I'm 17. I'm still in high school. I have school tomorrow, and being young is not exactly the best because I mean I do look a bit older than my age, but there's some things that I can't do, you know. Uh, and I think it would be nice to have a lot of cake, sell a lot of them to a lot of people, be a millionaire maybe with that. And that's all. This is the first time really talking to like this. Oh, again? Okay. What else? Maybe if I were to choose to be young forever, I guess that would be nice. Cause I know a lot of people also want to be young forever, but I think the cake is a little bit better. Yeah, that's honestly, if it's were to be any cake, I think vanilla would be nice. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, guest Vicky, for your speech. I am a little bit surprised that you don't choose to stay forever young because this side want to be forever young. This side, from the red one until this one. But I will, especially this one. This one wants to be forever young. Yes. Okay. Okay. Next one. Who wants to be the speaker? Volunteer? Yes, we have. Is that Toastmaster Tasha? Yay! Our new members from Metropolitan Toastmaster Club. Hello, Toastmaster Tasha. This one. Okay. Okay. We have birthday cake and candy. So which one do you prefer?
Cake, please.
Birthday cake. From this side. Okay. Your birthday just got a VIP upgrade. Yay! A celebrity is about to crash your party and take over the stage. Who is it and what kind of unforgettable show do they put on? So if you have a favorite singer, favorite celebrity, or favorite artist, or any preference that you want, you can. Or you want to invite me? I can be. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Toastmaster Tasha, 1 until 2 minutes, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you. So I wanna ask, who has birthday in February? Okay, happy birthday. Well, well, my, well, mine is last week, and so, thank you. And then, so, actually, I don't have any celebrity crush, so I prefer to invite my friends. because I cherish them so much. And yeah, so I would like my friends to perform, like singing, and maybe we can sing together our favorite songs, like do you know Elton John? Yeah, we sometimes sing together. And then Westlife, yes, I love Westlife so much. And besides singing, maybe we can do simple party like eating our favorite cake, also, and maybe order some pizza. Yeah, just typical stay in, and then we can just do the what like deep talk, like yeah, we're not we will not talking about boys because currently we don't have crush. And then maybe our uh, future husband criteria, nah, that will be great. And then yeah, things like intimate celebration is my typical VIP kind of party. So yeah, that's it.
Yay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Tasha, for sharing. I think if I can have a VIP upgrade, I will just choose Taylor Swift. Taylor Nikki. So we have the last one because Toastmaster Nikki, do you want to try or not? I'm sorry, yeah, you are always in my heart. Yeah. Okay, the last one. Who wants to be the last opportunity for today's meeting? Anyone? We have visiting Toastmaster there. I see you. Do you want to try? Or okay, yay! We have Toastmaster Fadila from Medco Toastmasters Club. Hello, Toastmaster Fadila.
I noticed you looking at me.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
had
at you.
to come up here.
We made eye contact, but you didn't raise your hand immediately. I don't know why. Okay, you cannot choose. You have the candy. Birthdays are full of surprises, some more hilarious than others. What's the most unexpectedly funny or ridiculous moment you have ever witnessed at a birthday party? Or you saw some ridiculous moment in this meeting because this is also a birthday party? So are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Toastmaster Fadila, the stage is yours.
So it was 7:05, and I was running from the bathroom, rushing to get here, because I knew that your meeting starts at exactly 7. And the moment I enter this door, all of you guys were wearing this thing that I am not sure what it was. And I thought I missed a dress code. Okay, so I just knew that your meeting was today, but then I realized everyone had this very cute, what is this, Mickey Mouse headband thing? Yes, balloon thing. And I wanted one as well. So happy birthday, Metropolitan, right? Toastmasters. So happy birthday to you guys. And I thought this was a very cute addition to all of your heads. And I'm going to be honest here, I don't usually have funny birthday parties. So this is something that I believe is actually quite funny. And please provide us too, so us Medco can also wear something like that. So yes. Anyways, happy birthday, Toastmaster. So yes, back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Fadila. We still have so many balloons there, but yeah, there's no one wants to what we call pompa the balloon. I'm sorry, but I will give it to you later. Okay, that's all for today's table topic session. I hope you guys enjoy this session, and I'm looking forward to see you again in the next meeting. And perhaps you might want to be the speaker in these table topics. All right, so I want to ask our timer. Are they all okay? So all the speakers are eligible to be voted voted. So please scan the QR code. Pick the one who you like the most. My name is not on the list, so you cannot find my name. Yeah, because I'm not. Letter. Please vote for me, guys. Okay? Okay, that's all from me. I will give back the control to our Toastmaster for the meeting, Toastmaster Albert.
Hey, thank you very much, Toastmaster Nabila. Well, now I kind of forgot her name. But thank you very much, Toastmaster Nabila. How was that? Got a little bit interested and in doing impromptu speeches, being the beauty pageant here for 1 to 2 minutes. That's going to be feeling a bit nice, isn't it, for our table topic speaker? So now, oh my God, I just realized the photo that you picked. If you want to know who picked those photos, there she is. So now it comes to our third agenda for tonight, which is the evaluation session. But I'm not the one who's leading the evaluation session. I will just pass the stage to our general evaluator for the night. Toastmaster Nina, the stage is yours.
And I will not the one who evaluated the speaker. So I will call our first evaluator, Toastmaster Irfan, to evaluate Toastmaster Hans. Toastmaster Irfan, are you there?
I'm not really prepared for this, but let me give me 30 seconds. Wait. Okay, are you ready? I'm not. Okay, that's one of the technique that Hans have used, which is asking people to interact. So that's a good one. And then he also have a really good structured speech. There is opening, there is body, and there is closing. That's the second thing which he has done really good. And the third one is that in its structure, he did it really well. The opening transition well to the body. The body is concluded nicely in the closing. So it's a really good structure usage. But of course, in a perfect speech, there is always something that we can be more perfect. And for Hans' speech, it's actually also the thing that I really like about his speech, which is using question. So, I think I really like the way he asks, but he can do it better if he is not too hasty about his question. For example, when he's asking, have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard that? He can give times for people to answer his questions so that people will interact with his message. I remember that once I have a talk with my mentee for like my mentee in campus. It was something casual. I think it's about internship or something, but it becomes a 30-minute discussion with me as the main speaker. And I realized that what I've done at that time is actually like a whole speech. I mean, like a 30-minute seminar. And I didn't really prepare for that, but I did it really well. And I also realized during speech that actually what makes a good speech is just the way when I share what I share to my mentee. It is being comfortable. Maybe I'm not the best to talk about it, but when you're comfortable, it's more easier to interact with people. It's more easier to not be comfortable when you mess up because the audience is just your friends. I mean, it's just another group talk, but a bit bigger. And everything just goes swiftly. So what I want you to do, what I want Hans to do in the next 3 speeches, please try to be more comfortable with yourself, with the way you ask, with the way you move your body, with the interaction with audience. I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Irfan. And we have one more evaluator, our pretty evaluator, Toastmaster Nikki, to evaluate Toastmaster Lisbeth.
Okay, thank you, GE. All right, so everyone raise your hand if your parents ever gave you tough love. What? Okay, most of you. Thank you very much. I think tonight Toastmaster Lisbeth reminded us that tough love is still love. I remember when I was small, my dad used to threaten me like that too. But you know what he added? He added a countdown. So go now. 1, 2, 2.5, or else, right? But thank you very much, Toastmaster Lisbeth, for reminding us. May I please have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Lisbeth? Not only that, there are 2 very interesting moments that I would like to highlight from her speech. First of all, she hooked up with her opening. Her opening was very interactive, and it is very important for us because the first 7 seconds especially is truly crucial to hook us on a certain speech. Then the second one that I really liked is her personal story. A personal story is very, very crucial because it connects the speaker with the audience. And from her personal story, we can feel how her dad gave her unconditional love. So kudos to that. Now, to enhance your speech even further, I have 2 recommendations for you as well. First of all, I would recommend you to use more of the stage over here. We have a lot of stage to walk around. Kudos to America, of course. And you can even implement that, for example, during the transition of your speech. For example, when I was small, this happened with my dad. And then moving on, as I grew up, my dad taught me this. So movement can also be a transition. And that is something I think we can learn tonight together. Now, second of all, I would recommend a closing at the very end. So you see, the last 5 to 10 seconds of your speech is something that the audience will take home with them, right? So for example, in your particular speech, you can close with, remember everyone, tough love is love indeed, and don't forget to remember the unconditional love, something like that, of course. All right, so overall, I really love the speech. You told us a really great opening. I think the speaker also gave us a very nice personal story, and I believe she could improve it even further if she could close it up with a nice message and also utilize the stage a bit more. So I cannot wait to listen to the speaker's next speech. And everyone, after this meeting, please don't forget to call your dad and tell him that you love him. Back to you, GE.
Timer what? Oh, okay. And I forget to introduce Toastmaster Nikki as our champion. Yeah, and always in your heart. and I was in your heart. Okay, let's vote for your best evaluator. I think everyone is already voted. Yes, okay. And after we have the evaluations of our paper speech, we still have more constructive evaluations. And I will call our first team member, which is our grammarian, Toastmaster Yosakim, to give the report.
Thank you, Madam G. So back to me, your grammar Nazi. Okay. So when talking about speech, it's usually the content of the speech usually fall under two broad categories. The first one is when we're talking about ideas. The second one is usually when we talk about our experience, usually past experience. For the first category, which when we talk about ideas, it's pretty straightforward. We use the infinitive all the way up until the end of the speech. But, and there is a lot of speeches out there that talk about life experience or more specifically about past experience. Here, things get a little bit complicated because we going back and forth between present and the past. And sometimes we lost in the middle. Things got mixed up. For Indonesian speaker, I think we can get the context out of the speeches, but for the sake of grammar, please practice, and more practice. I didn't do, I didn't do well on my test last week. Oh my God! And my friend said, you better do better. You better do next time. Okay. So when talking about the so don't get things mixed up between between the past and between the present and the past when talking about life experience. The second one I want to talk about is about slangs. Slangs is the slangs words are specific words or phrases that have culture definition that is different from its literal definition. For example, keep your cool when during stressful situations. So keep your cool is, I'm not talking about temperature hot or cool, but I'm talking about keeping my stress down or keep calm during a stressful situation. The second example is I wanna play. It is wanna is short for want to. I want to play. Or the third example is I ain't no a lazy person. Have you heard that? I ain't no lazy person. Ain't is usually am not, no a lazy person. If you took it literally, I ain't no a lazy person, which is a double negative, right? But the meaning is I'm not a lazy person. I ain't no a lazy person, double negative, but the meaning is I'm not a lazy person. It's not the literal meaning, but it has a cultural background behind it. So feel free to use the slang to add nuances to your speech. That's all from me for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Yosakim. And we have one more team member to give the report, which is Toastmaster Bastian as our AM of the counter. Welcome to stage.
Have fun. Have fun. Comments. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and guests and fellow Toastmaster. My time has come. Prepare speech, TM Hans. Toastmaster Hans, I noted in here, you just noted 3 well. Where is our Toastmaster Hans? Okay. You have 3 well and repeat words, many, and just. And you too much to say and, right? Yeah. And I think you can correction for me, yeah. And TM Lisbeth, where are you, TM Lisbeth? Okay, Toastmaster Lisbeth. I noted in here you just got a 5 and then 1 Okay, thank you. And the next one is table topic master. Toastmaster Nabila, where is she? Toastmaster Nabila, I noted in here you just got a 5 Okay, and then TM Claudia, where is it? Toastmaster Claudia, thank you. Toastmaster Claudia, so you just got 1 and then but you just got 2. Okay, and the repeat word is and. Okay, I think you remember this one. And the moment is Toastmaster Tasya. Where is Toastmaster Tasya? Okay, I noted in here, you just spell it 4 and then 3 And the repeat word is and then I think you just remember this one, right? And then Quest Nadia, where is she, Quest Nadia? I noted in here, I noted is 2 and then the is 1. And Quest Vicky. Okay, thank you very much. Quest Vicky, I noted in here, you just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then 1, 2 for the And the repeat word is And then Toastmaster Fadila. Toastmaster Fadila, I noted in here, so it's 2. So that's it for me, and the word of the day noted and spell it. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and this is the time I give my report as a general evaluator. I believe we start on time at 7, and I love this engagement because in these special occasions, everyone is wearing a hat. I could say, what it is? Balloon? Headband, balloon, right? Thank you for special preparations for this balloon. Appreciate it. And anyone here feel this occasion is very special? No one? Oh my God, so sad. Okay, I want to thank you, my team evaluations. The evaluation of the paper speech, I really love how the evaluator to give the example, right? How they not just say, they give the example, and that not only apply to the speaker, we and also can learn about it, like how to feel comfortable and use the staging. And for my team member, for grammarians, I really love how Toastmaster Yosakim as a grammarian to give an example also, because the example is really easy. Make us, I'm really easy to understand with the example. And the constructed report from Toastmaster Bastian as our recounter. And I believe our goal is not to point out the mistake, but to provide suggestions for improvements. And that's all from my report. And we still have one more excited sessions, which is a time to announce the winner, which we fought earlier. And I will hand back my control to Toastmaster of the meeting. To conduct the announcement.
So, thank you very much, Toastmaster Wina. Yeah. Well, there's a technical error with the certificate, so it's okay. We'll start with announcing the favorite prepared speaker of tonight. And the most favorite prepared speaker of the night is soon to be Toastmaster Nadia. Yes, you. Please join me on the stage. Table topics. Table topic speaker. Aku salah masukin background. Yeah. Let's go. And here's your trophy for 10 minutes. Congratulations. Just wait over there on the stage. And next, we are announcing the most favorite prepared speakers with a vote of 15-4. And the winner is Toastmaster Lisbeth. This is yours for 10 minutes. This was a Lisbeth. Congratulations on your tough love, winning the love tonight. And the last one, but not least, is our favorite evaluator. It is an anonymous vote to Toastmaster Nikki. Yay! This is yours for 10 minutes. Let's take a picture. Over there. With all of the winner for the night. Yeah, because you are not using it. Yeah, it's Albert Angels. Thank you. So thank you very much, all of the winners. And now, ini apa ya? Yeah, it's thank you very much, all of us, for having this whole journey of 31 years for Metropolitan Toastmasters. Tonight we are joined by the president of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club for the year 2022 to 2023, which is Toastmaster Claudia. 2023 to 2024. Bener ya? 2022 to 2023, Toastmaster Claudia. Please join me on the stage. We also have our immediate past president for club president of 2023 to 2024, Toastmaster Wilson. So I would just want to talk a little bit because we have 9 minutes. Because we have 9 minutes. So as quite a long time member of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, anything you want to talk about this on this very birthday of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club?
Just a short recommendation for everybody in this room. If you are new to Toastmasters, I think this will be a good path for you to pursue for your future. It is not only good for as a hobby. I think it will also be good for your career. Maybe it's not official. It's not like an English course. It's not a camp. But I think in the long run, you will get so much um, what we usually say as soft skills. You get a lot of experience in speaking in public, one of course, and then you get a lot of confidence, not only speaking on the stage, but also to interact with other people, and that's something that we have to do every day in our job, right? And I think it helps a lot after several years in Toastmasters. I think you will feel that you made the right decision. So, hope to see you again in our next meetings.
Thank you very much, Madam Past President, Toastmaster Claudia. Give her a round of applause again. Thank you. And also, I would like to talk to our immediate past president. Also, currently, the Division B director for for term 2024 to 2025, Toastmaster Wilson. So, anything you want to add on our birthday?
Currently, Metropolitan Toastmasters Club is in the 26th birthday or 31st. 31st. So basically, I'm younger than Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Most of us all. I'm wishing Metropolitan Toastmasters Club a happy 31st birthday. Toastmasters has been a very important part in my life journey because not only has it helped me become a better person, but in the process of doing so, I was able to gain a lot of experience and friends. Just like Toastmaster Claudia said, in here we can learn about a lot of things in communication, in leadership, but what I want to add is also friends. Because Toastmasters is not a camp, it's not a place to study, but it is a community. And Metropolitan Toastmasters Club happens to be a family built within at America, the US Embassy's American Center. So if you would like to challenge yourself, you want to develop your public speaking as well as conquering the fear of standing in front of the stage, then please be part of us. That'll be all from me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our past presidents, Toastmaster Wilson and Toastmaster Claudia. Thank you very much. You can go back to your seat. Thank you very much. And also, from me, in my perspective, it's quite just the same with them. Back in 2022, when I was just a new member of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, I cannot speak English. Not at all. I can. Little, but can lah. Little, but can lah. But not as good as it is now. When at that time, and I said I want to push myself. So every single meeting, I go out and I do prepared speech. Every single meeting until they are bored with my face. And that's where I stand right now. And the next year, I challenge myself even more because I always know that I am actually just a behind the scene person. So then I challenge myself. I chose the leadership path. I became the Vice President of Education. Just ask Wilson. I assist Wilson for a year. And also Nikki for a year. Well, you are the Vice President of Membership. Hey. And then I'm stepping up my game again. And I chose to be the president. And that's what creates a path for me. I was once a timid person, and now I can talk to a lot of person. Just because I stepped up my game, just a little. That's how I came to this very place right now. That's partly, biggest part is thank you for At America, and most of it is for Metropolitan Toastmasters Club. Thank you very much. And if you have joined in our meeting, you can scan this QR code to fill in our guest book. And can you go? Okay, next please. And you can also follow us on our Instagram and TikTok, Mats.Toastmasters. And you can also discover more exciting events just like this one by following the at America social accounts on Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube at AT America. That's all from me. And if you are interested in becoming one of our members, you can just talk to our vice president of membership, Toastmaster Shauki. But in this case, you can just also talk to any of the executive committee here if you have interest in becoming our member. And see you all in our next meeting. Next meeting will be 2 weeks from now, which is 25th of February. With that, Metropolitan Toastmasters Club meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, and I'm passing back the stage to our lovely guy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Albert, and thank you so much, everyone, for coming to today's event. And earlier, before this event started, I asked a little trivia question, which was, when was the charter date of Metropolitan Toastmasters? And the answer is A, January 1st, 1994. Congratulations to Gestina from Instagram for answering the question correctly. And if you think today's event was fun, please follow us on our social media. We are on Instagram as Facebook's at America, and we also have newsletter and YouTube channel as well. And with that, thank you so much to everyone for coming in again with me, Andrea Oriel, and see you at the next At America event. Bye-bye. Pada mau foto bareng kan katanya ya.